let's get started. Head over to your terminal and install Rails with gem install Rails. As you can see, I already have Rails installed. It's Rails version 3.2.8 as of writing. So when we run Rails -v, congratulations, you've successfully installed Rails. So now let's create our first Rails application. A good starter application is kind of a blog thing where you have articles. Articles have a title and a body, and they have some basic model validations. So to create that, we're going to run Rails new blog. And while we're waiting for that to finish, we're going to open up our editor and look in the blog application. And we're going to take a quick look at the app directory. And then inside of that, we're going to take a look inside the views. This application.html.erb is kind of a template. So if you're familiar with HTML, we define our doc type, we start the HTML tag, we have head, we have a title. These are 3 bits of Rails magic, if you will. The first one links to style sheets defined in assets, style sheets here. The JavaScript includes tag includes the JavaScript stuff over here. And this is the cross site request tags that basically it's a little bit piece of security that you don't have to really worry about. And then down here is the yield, and we'll be writing something that goes here in a moment. So now our Rails application is complete. CD into the blog, and we're going to go ahead and create the articles resource using Rails scaffolding. So we're going to run Rails generate scaffold articles, title, string, body, text. There we go. So now we're going to migrate the database by running rake db migrate. And as you can see here, it was successful. It created the table articles. And when we go into Redcar, our editor now, we now see that inside of views there is a articles directory that includes a form, edit, index, new, and show. And those get rendered inside of the yield tag here. So we're going to take a look at our model real quick. Basically, we define the class article, which inherits from active record, which is the database manager. And it has these 2 accessible attributes, body and title. And then down here in db migrate date timestamp create articles.rb, says define change, create table articles do, has string called title and text called body, and then it has timestamps, which are always important. So now let's go take a look at what our Rails application looks like. Let's run Rails server. And starts the Rails server. And welcome aboard. You're writing Ruby on Rails. Wait a minute. So what happened to the applications resource that we just wrote? Well, it's currently hiding under /articles. There we go. So now let's create a new article. We'll say hello world, and howdy as the body. There we go. We can edit them. go back, we can destroy them. Okay. Now something that we didn't do is make it so that you can't create a blank article. So how do we fix that? Well, we add some validations. So head into blog app models article.rb, and we're going to add in a couple of lines here. So validate body presence true, validates title presence true, comma, and for the title we're going to add an additional validation. We'll say length minimum 5. And there's my editor trying to be smart. So now, when we go back, create a new article, create one that says body can't be blank, title can't be blank, and title is too short. So now we do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A, B, C, D. And article was successfully created. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. In a future episode, we will go more in depth about the contents of the views directory, as well as some of the behind the scenes work that you don't really see going on here. And, well, thank you for watching.